60 to 98% of men watch corn. Yes, corn. And I'm gonna ask you something, and it might be really, really invasive, but this is just genuinely asking, are you a part of that percentage? And do you want to be there? Deep down somewhere, you hate what you're doing. After you have to go wash your hands after doing something so dirty and disgusting. I know how you feel. And this is why I'm gonna give you tips on how to actually beat this addiction. Don't mind my brother in the back, he's a Step 1, set a strict sleep schedule. Because everybody and their mom knows, when naughty time comes, it's actually during the night, like 90% of the time. So what happens is, if you set an extremely strict schedule, it reduces the probability of you sitting in your bed, watching something at bloody 11 o'clock at night, and then boom. See, it reduces that entirely. On top of that, you need to not touch your device for 30 minutes before you sleep, okay? 30 minutes, that's all you need to do, okay? So if you're setting your time schedule, let's say 10:30 you need to go to sleep, you need to stop touching your devices at 10. And by the way, when you're setting a sleep schedule, try to make it before 11. Everyone knows, after 11, all morals are out the damn window. Remember, idle hands do the devil's work. Pornography is just a time killer. And a way to kill idle hands is productivity. Have something to strive towards. I know you've heard this a billion times. But this time, you don't have to have something so crazy like you want to be the world champion of the IB11 Boxing Women's League, okay? Do something you need to progressively work on for it to be increased, all right? Which is most of the time money, because everyone loves money, everybody loves cash. Get to the cash, boy. So, always make sure there's something you're always striving towards. When you go home, have a plan. Set out your day, okay? Write down exactly what's gonna happen in your day and always have time for that one goal, which you always have to dedicate a specific amount of time to. Bonus tip is to try to make that goal the last thing you do. Let's say you're trying to do coding, okay? Try to do coding before you sleep. So it's the last thing you think about and the first thing you think about when you wake up. I hope you understood what I tried to say there. Third and final lesson. To beat any addiction is extremely hard to do on your own. If you're doing it by yourself and you continue to fail, it's as expected. Every single factor in today's society wants you to relapse. It wants you to be weak, in that weak state of mind. So find people who are in that same state you are. You can do that by joining our Discord in the description, where there's people which are going through exactly what you're doing, as well as talking to me, if you feel like it. Remember, you have to go through a journey with people which are going through the same things you are. If there's any more questions, or you guys want me to make a new video going more in depth about how I personally beat this, just hit me up in the comments. I got y'all. By the way, get back to work.